90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6 alum. Ingi Hilmar had a turbulent relationship with Corona Blakey, and it's time for an update on the Iceland native. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6 aired from July 2024 to November 2024. The season had 20 episodes plus a two-part tell-all. Several of the relationships in Season 6 made it through to the end, but a few couples have broken up since filming ended. Statler Riley and Dempsey Wilkinson started their lives together living in a van traveling Europe. While the wanderlust idea sounded good, it served to drive a wedge between the pair. Statler and Dempsey were not together by the time of the tell-all, and also didn't even show up to it. Josh McGuffey and Lily Huang got married in a Chinese ceremony at the end of Season 6, but they have since broken up. Shekinah Garner and Sarper Duvin are going to be featured in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, as Sarper's move to Los Angeles will be highlighted. Two other pairs, Sean Heffernan and Joanne Digisu and James Solis and Mytalia Tatrik Solis, are still going strong. As for Ingi and Corona, they broke up before the tell-all. Ingi and Corona met while Corona was visiting Iceland. Corona saw Ingi at a party and was immediately interested in Nordic statue Ingi. Ingi charmed Corona by letting her nap in his bed. The pair only spent 20 days in person together before they started the long-distance portion of their relationship, which lasted about a year before Corona moved to Iceland in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Corona, a witch and aspiring midwife, was planning on attending a renowned midwifery school in Pennsylvania, but she gave up her spot in the school to move to Iceland and be with Ingi. Corona, who did little to no research on becoming a midwife in Iceland, was rudely awakened when she was told it would take 2 years for her to get accepted into a school, as she had just missed the application date, and the counselor told her all classes were taught in Icelandic. Corona wanted to move quickly with Ingi, and made it clear she wanted to get engaged and be married. Ingi was standoffish about the idea of proposing and getting married to Corona, as he thought there was no rush, and they needed to get to know each other in person better. Corona harbored resentment towards Ingi for that and for not being able to pursue midwifery in Iceland. The couple ended Season 6 at a crossroads, as Corona was feeling it best for her to return to America. At the tell-all, Ingi cited their distance and differing lifestyles and concerns as the reason for the ghosting and breakup. Corona harbored ill feelings for Ingi and expressed them at the tell-all. Ingi didn't finish their segment at the tell-all, as he was being verbally bashed by Corona and the rest of the cast. Ingi spoke out after his and Corona's breakup and gave an interview to an Icelandic publication. He said Corona was a fan of reality TV shows and that Corona was the one who wanted to apply. When they were accepted onto the show, Ingi was hesitant, but Corona urged him to agree, which he obliged. She had to put in some effort to convince me that it would be a mood. Then I just thought that I would surely regret not doing this and decided to go for it. This is, of course, a very funny and strange opportunity to participate in American reality television. Translated, Ingi said he thought reality shows weren't good TV. Ingi claimed filming days were long, and they were consistently questioned to get personal reactions. Ingi said he exaggerated some of his feelings. Ingi and Corona were only in Iceland together for 2 months before Corona went back to America. Since Corona wanted to be on the show, there is a narrative that she used her relationship with Ingi to be on TV. Ingi and Corona do not follow each other on Instagram, and Ingi barely posts on the social media platform. Given Corona's fiery tell-all aggression towards Ingi, it's safe to say they are not on good terms. Corona used the show to her advantage, as she has a large following now and does a lot of self-promotion and content creation. Ingi doesn't seem interested in that route from his 90 Day Fiancé fame. If Ingi, whose first real relationship was with Corona, is dating again, he's keeping it private.